let me get myself together really quick. Hello, I'm back with another video. I'm gonna say that I'm on a roll because I'm hoping this video is up not too long after my summer glowy makeup, so I'll just link that somewhere up here, whichever side it appears on. But yeah, I'm back with another video. Today's gonna be like a review, and I've been waiting to do this video because I've been trying to figure out how I feel about this bag first. I didn't want to review it without using it, so it's been a little bit, no, not a little bit, it's been 2 months since I've gotten this bag, so I feel like I have a pretty good idea of how I feel about it. So the bag I'm reviewing is the Gucci Super Mini Dionysus. I had to look up how to say it because I was definitely saying it Dionysus. I was like, that does not sound right. So yeah, this is the Super Mini Dionysus from Gucci. Now, backstory, I've been eyeing it, well, I was eyeing it for quite some time, and I was just going back and forth because all the reviews I was reading, it was talking about how small it is, how you can barely fit anything in it. But I went to the store first to see what fits inside it. I didn't want to order it online and then not like it and just have to return it, because when you buy online from Gucci and you go to return it in store, you can't return it in store, like they have to ship it back. So I didn't want to deal with that. So what I did was I went in store and I asked to try it on to see what could fit in it or whatever. They had, I guess, like the, what do you call that, like a try-on one that it was clearly used and abused, that people just like would try it on. I wanted to see if my phone could fit in it, just for the sake of measuring how big it is. I wasn't really pressed about my phone actually fitting. It was just like to see if it would fit. Now when I went to buy it, it was $830, and I went on a Tuesday. Now the SA that I worked with, she had told me that that Thursday the price would be going up $30, which is pretty normal. There's usually an increase in pricing year to year. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna think about it, and then if anything, I'll text you and then I'll just do the purchase with you and pick it up the next day, because the price increased. I ended up purchasing it that night. I texted her and I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it because I've been eyeing it for so long. This one is canvas with the Gucci monogram on it, and then it has this buckle on it with 2 tigers, and it does close with a magnetic button, and then on the inside there is this little flap of suede. It has no function. And then inside, this is what we're working with. It does have a little keychain thing, but I don't use it. Yeah, so it's really just here for decoration, but you can definitely put like car keys or your house keys on this. I just personally don't use it. Now on the inside, you can use this as a clutch because the strap is removable. You just have to take off the little things. I've seen people wear it around the waist. I personally have not tried that, but yeah, so when it comes to the hardware is all silver, which is the downside for me because I am a gold jewelry girl, and I personally hate mixing silver and gold. Like, that's probably my top 10 pet peeve, but I really just make an exception for this bag because when it comes to the rest of the Gucci Dionysus bags, none of them have gold, I believe, except for the red one. And with the red one, it's just the buckle that has gold. It's not even the chain itself. So I feel like that's really not enough for me to justify like getting the red versus this, because this is more wearable than the red. It sits perfectly at the waist. For me, I'm 5'7". The chain feels like heavy duty. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break or anything like that. And the canvas, it feels like, I mean, I haven't dirtied it, but it feels as if it can be easily cleaned. Let's say if you spill something on it, because it feels like there's a coating on it. Now, if you were to get something on the suede part, that's a whole different story. I don't know how to help you with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I can fit in here. So personally, like I said, I don't usually put my phone in my bag, especially this one, but when I was looking for reviews on this bag, I wanted to see what phones can fit in it. So for the sake of the review, I'm gonna show you the way that my iPhone fits in here. It's very snug. And that's because the sides are pretty tapered. I don't know if you can tell how it goes in a little bit right here. so I'm not going to keep my phone in here for long to show, but it's pretty forced. Now, obviously you can't really fit much more in here, and it does push out the sides, which I feel like will down the line have an effect, a negative effect on the shape of the bag. So I'd really prefer not to mess with the structure of this bag, which is why I don't put my phone in here. Regularly, what I fit in here is my card case, which has a good amount of cards, which is kind of thick. Okay, so that's in there. Next, I'll fit some cash. This is like 3 bills, a lip balm. Now, when it comes to my keys, it depends on how I'm feeling that day. I might just like take my car key off and keep that in here and leave my house keys in the car. But if I choose not to, it definitely does still fit in here. It closes pretty comfortably. And boom, that's it. That's literally everything that I would take in this bag. Even in my regular bags, I take the same exact stuff. The only difference is that in bigger bags, I might just like keep my sunglass case on me, but I'm really not too pressed about having the sunglass case, so it's fine. But everything fits pretty comfortably. If I were to take out my keys and leave my house keys in my car, I would be able to fit the car key and like a small hand sanitizer on the side here. So yeah, it's really not that bad. That's pretty much it for this bag. It's really straightforward. I feel like it goes with any outfit, dressed up, dressed down. The monogram on it, I feel like, is a classic. If you're not sure about the size of this bag, whether it's this color or any of the other colors, I definitely think you should go in store and ask them to see how much of your own stuff you can fit in the bag. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.